Hello everybody, Dr. Bob here. One of my tips, a health tip. The question is, how would you like to have Parkinson's disease? Now that seems silly. You go to the doctor, well, we don't know. The truth of it is we do know. When we want to study Parkinson's and do research on it, we create Parkinsons. How do we do it? We give the animal heavy metals, that could be mercury or lead, and we also give them pesticides. Voila! We have Parkinson's. My point is, if we want to be healthy, then why don't we prevent it by preventing the heavy metals and the pesticides, all of which can be done with detoxification. So what are some of the heavy metals? Well, mercury, that would come from mercury fillings, plus mercury in fish. Farm-raised fish is terrible for having mercury. There's numerous other things. In fact, mercury is maybe one of the most toxic things on the earth today. Pesticides, it's in everything. So buy organic. Is all organic good? No. But the bottom line is you want to buy local from people that you know and can trust. The closer it's grown to home, the less likely it is to be poor quality. But again, pesticide free. What does the government do? They let industrial agriculture and just feed it to us. Bottom line is, you can't expect a doctor to take care of you. You can't expect your government to take care of you. You have to take care of you. Now, what are some of the other things you could do in terms of maybe preventing Parkinson's, or at least making it better? One is feeding the mitochondria. The mitochondria has been a big deal in the last few years with research. Where is the mitochondria? It's inside the cell. And when you think of cells, it's not one or two, it's millions. So what happens to the cell? Well, if the cell wall is not healthy because we haven't eaten enough healthy fats, like raw, non-pasteurized milk, or grass-fed beef, or whatever the case may be, coconut oil. If we haven't eaten those, then the cell wall can be damaged. The cell wall is made up of lipids. That's fats. So if you're not consuming some fats, cells are going to be bad. So we want to feed the cell wall. We want the good stuff to get in. We want the bad stuff to get out. We want the mitochondria to be fed. So the bottom line is we want to eat healthy. That's everything. This is Dr. Bob. One of my tips, if you'd like to talk about nutrition, come by my office. It's in Arlington, Texas, next door to Eyecrafters. And besides fitting very unusual special contact lenses, we have an large assortment of glasses, particularly in the Metroplex. We have one of the largest collections of designer frames. So at any rate, Dr. Bob, glad to talk to you. Talk to you in the future.